Hey boo, how y'all doing? So I wanted to do a week of vanilla fragrances. So we're gonna do 7 unique fragrance layering combinations that you can wear that have a dominant vanilla note. So the first thing I want to let y'all know is when I'm doing these fragrance combinations, how I do my fragrance combos is I just look at the notes and I come up with 1 to 2 dominant notes that the body mist share with the perfume. All of these will have a perfume, but you don't have to use a perfume to do layering combinations. You can do body mist on body mist. It's okay, whatever works for you and your budget, girl. Most of the perfumes here are considered affordable, meaning that you can find them in TJ Maxx or Ross or Target or even Macy's. Nothing that is too top dollar. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. A lot of these fragrance mists you cannot find in the store. I will let you know if you can't find them in the store, but go ahead and hop up on eBay or Amazon, they'll be there. Also, I do have a disclaimer. My tripod broke, y'all, and I ain't got no air conditioner right now. My husband is running the shop vac, so you might be able to see it because he's trying to remedy whatever's going on. I am holding the camera, so it might be shaky, but I'm doing my best, y'all. I'm doing my best. So let's go ahead and get into the first fragrance combination, and that is warm vanilla sugar and vanilla potion. The notes for warm vanilla sugar are intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. And ironically, the notes for vanilla potion are pretty much the same. There is some woods notes, driftwood, there is orchid, and of course there is vanilla. So to me, warm vanilla sugar is not as vanilla as you would think based on the title. Yes, it is sweet. Yes, it is vanilla. Yes, it has a sugar note, but that orchid and that musk note really dies it down and doesn't give it so much of a sweetness. And that's the same with vanilla potion. Vanilla potion isn't like sickeningly sweet. Like you think, when you think sickeningly sweet, you're thinking like a honeycomb or you're thinking like a box of cereal. No, these particular fragrances have a little bit of punch to them. So to me, they smell very similar, but the vanilla potion is a bit sweeter than the warm vanilla sugar. Nonetheless, they do complement each other. And if you are into any of these fragrances, try and fragrance layer these together. All right, next, let's talk about one of my absolute favorite vanillas, and that is Wrapped in Vanilla. The notes for Wrapped in Vanilla are soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. Long story short, this vanilla smells exactly like vanilla cake frosting. It is that super sweet vanilla. That chantilly cream is there. It gives it almost like, it's like being wrapped in a ribbon, honey. It is just beautiful, but it's not too sweet where it's so gourmand that you really can't wear across seasons, because it is something that you can wear in the beginning of fall, in the winter, and the beginning of spring, because it does have something that is light and airy to it. So for the purposes of fragrance layering it, I wanted to fragrance layer it with Pacifica Silver Moon. This one is a spicy almondy type of vanilla. It has some spices, it has almond, it has vanilla, and I want to say it has cardamom. So when it sprays on your skin, you initially get that heavy spice, but as it dries down, that almond marries in with that vanilla, and it does give you a nice spicy, not smoky vanilla experience. So I was thinking that if we want to try and give Wrapped in Vanilla a little bit more depth, meaning adding some more spices, we can add Silver Moon. What do you think? Okay, so this next combination features a super throwback, at least for me. This one is no longer sold in the store, but let's talk about it. So first I have Pink's Vanilla and Dream. This one is fluffy vanilla, golden caramel, and coconut cloud. And y'all, this one is such a banger. I typically wear this one in the spring, and I have been wearing it all summer, as you can see, and I'm still wearing it as a transitional scent, so it does go across seasons. But it's sweet, it's light, it's airy. That coconut gives it that nice youthfulness to it that you can wear across seasons, and it is a skin scent, meaning that the scent is closer to your skin. Your scent bubble isn't too large. So I decided I wanted to add it with my KKW Crystal Vanilla. It has started to macerate because when I first bought it, it was clear, and now it's this nice toasty brown color. So this one is a very complex vanilla. It has some berries, it has orange, it has cacao, it has poinsettia, I want to say it has orchid, and of course vanilla. And y'all, it is just an amazing girly vanilla. So when you first spray it, you're going to get that vanilla, but then that cacao and those berries and that orange comes out, and then you get this wonderful soft burst of vanilla and different fruits, and that cacao gives it a bit of a depth. And y'all, this one is a banger. So I have actually paired this with my pink vanilla and dream, and y'all, it is so good. Do you have this particular fragrance, or have you had it? What do you think about it? All right, so this next combination isn't necessarily vanilla forward, but it does have vanilla in the scent notes. So first we're gonna start out with Cashmere Glow. Cashmere Glow is golden peach, lily petals, shimmering vanilla, and cashmere musk. To me, it is musk forward, and then there's that peach in the background that gives it a soft fruitiness. I really wanted to play into the peach and the musk, so I added Sunrise Moon. Sunrise Moon is by Pacifica. This one has peach, this one has mandarin, and cardamom. So in mi opinion, cardamom goes so well with musk. I think that when you add the musk, that nuttiness of the cardamom and the musk, which musk kind of has that smoothness, but it has depth. And then if we're going to add some peach with it and some vanilla, let's go ahead and add this Brown Sugar Babe body oil in the fragrance of Hush. Y'all, I have been addicted to Hush. I cannot stop wearing Hush. Hush is lots of different things. It is cardamom, it is some florals in there, it is some musk in there. It has that peach, it has the cardamom, which it shares with the Sunrise Moon, and all three of them have that peach, and even Hush even has the mandarin, which it shares with the Sunrise Woods, and it has the vanilla, which it shares with the Cashmere Glow. So y'all, this combination right here is finna bust. Let me know if you tried it yourself. All right, so I cannot talk about vanillas without talking about my girl, and that is Jessica Simpson's Fancy. What do I usually pair her with? Well, it's always Christmas cookies. Christmas cookies is Christmas cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. So it does not have a vanilla note. Hold on. Our girl Fancy does. So Christmas cookies smells just like fresh baked cookies. If you were to drizzle some caramel on there, it's very heavy on the caramel, it is very heavy on the almond, and it is such a banger. And guess what, our girl Fancy has all of those notes. It has vanilla, it has caramel, it even has some fruits in there, girl, and it has that almond, and it has that woods note, and it even has the caramel. I love Fancy so much. When I tell y'all, the throat and your scent bubble is so strong on this one, a little bit goes a long way with her. Also, the sillage is amazing. I only have to spray this one time and I get about 8 hours of wear. The most banging part of this perfume is it is so affordable. You can get this one from TJ Maxx for less than the $20 holla. So if you can get your hand on Fancy, if you don't have Christmas cookies, what is you doing? Go ahead and get on Mercari right now and get this combination. All right, so let's talk about how there can be so much beauty in the complexity of such a simple combo. So we're first going to start out with Vanilla Bean Noel. This one is fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. And you would be like, this is a heavy syrupy vanilla. Well, one of the things about vanilla Bean Noel that got a lot of people bent is this one has that cookie note, which gives it a little bit of breadiness. So when you think about Christmas and you think about vanilla, you're going to get that spicy vanilla scent, but there's some cookies baking in the background as well. And that's why I love Vanilla Bean Noel. Now, we've had some humble years with Vanilla Bean Noel, but I want to say in 2023, they finally got it right and they gave us a good Vanilla Bean Noel, and I'm loving this for us. So I wanted to pair this with Pacifica's Island Vanilla, which is a banger in and of itself. Let's talk about some of the notes that are in here. So first of all, it has an aquatic note, Lily of the Valley, which is very shocking, which is why it has that island in the name, but it makes it really good and it makes it kind of like a fresher vanilla. But then it gets on the dry down, it gets a little bit more depth with some sandalwood. We end up having some lime in there, girl. We have some vanilla bean, we have sugar, and we have cacao. So this shares vanilla bean and sugar notes, and the cacao is not in there, but in vanilla bean, remember, we have that cookie note, which is that spicy breading, and y'all, they marry together beautifully. So I am so excited for the winter to start so that I can put these combinations back in my life. Have you tried this one before? Okay, y'all, here I go again with my brown sugar babe. This time I decided to pair it with Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. Let's talk about what's in Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. This is suede petals, soft sandalwood, and vanilla bean. Y'all, this is a fresh Woodsy vanilla, which is like that around the way vanilla. It smells like a little tiny baby. It is just amazing. And this is my intro to getting backup after backup after backup. So I wanted to pair it with a body cream, give it a little bit more depth because it does have a floral note in there. So I'm going to pair it with Vanilla Romance. Vanilla Romance is vanilla, woods, and cardamom. It is a deeper, smokier, spicier vanilla. It is sexy, okay? I love it so much. And of course, we're going to go in with our brown sugar babe oil, which has every single note that I just mentioned. It has some florals, like I said, it has some fruits, it has that vanilla, it has cardamom, it has peach, it has mandarin, and long story short, she can hold both of these up and marry them and make them sound amazing. So yeah, that is a week of vanilla fragrance combinations. What do you think about my combos? Have you tried any of these combos? Let me know, girl. Let me know. So if you have gotten this far, give me a white flower in the comments to let me know that you are here and that you're still rocking with me. Thank you so much. I love you. And until the next video, okay, love you. Bye.